Hey guys, welcome back to Booze Reviews in Black and White. I am D'Amico, and I am back with another whiskey. But I'm excited about this one because this one is the Johnnie Walker Green Label. In my personal opinion, don't be getting offended out there, this is my favorite of the whole line of the colors. So red, green, or red, black, double black, green, gold, blue. I even like it better than some of the other single malts. But I'm not going to get into those. We're just talking about Johnnie today. I love the packaging. This is their 15-year. The special thing about this one is this is made from only 4 single malt whiskeys. So we have Talisker, Linkwood, Craigenmore, and Cal Isla. Making up this particular malt. So you can call it a malt blend or a blend of malts. I don't know. Some of the other ones have like, gosh, 27, 37 different whiskeys in them. A lot of them are filled with neutral grain spirits, like the red especially. That's why it's getting that harshness out of it. So yeah, anyways, and this is my brand new bottle, so I'm going to crack her open on camera. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that was a wine thing, I'm sorry. Alright, so Johnnie Walker Green, 43% alcohol by volume, so 86 proof. Kind of a sad thing about this one, they are discontinuing it. Johnnie Walker and Diageo folks are getting rid of this one. I believe they finished bottling by now, and then it's just distributing it, and once it's done, it's done. So if you guys have had Johnnie Walker Green, you like Johnnie Walker Green, definitely try to get yourself a bottle or two because she's a goner, unfortunately. The gold is leaving as well, but they are coming back with another gold one, and then they're bringing something else in to replace the green. I don't remember what it was. So yeah, that's my sad news. Good news is I got another bottle, so it's all good for me. Slightly different nose than the last bottle I had. You get a little sweetness, definitely getting some barley on it. A little smokiness, not much though. A hint of peat. There's something there that I'm just not grabbing. Almost marmalade. Almost a marmalade kind of smell to it. Very inviting. Alright, so for you malt heads out there that have not had Johnnie Walker Green, but have had the Talisker, the Linkwood, Craigenmore, and the Cal Isla, the 15 years or more. Some of you guys will probably get a lot of this out of it. I taste a little more Talisker than anything. The only one that I have not had by itself is the Linkwood. I've never been able to find it. I don't know why. Probably never really looked for it either, I must confess. Man, this stuff is so good. A hint of that marmalade, but a lot of marzipan, peat. I mean, it just evolves. Layer by layer. It's a little caramel, not as much as vanilla as I remember getting out of the other one. but it's not disappointing. I mean, there are some differences. Well, I wish I would have saved some of the last bottle to compare them, because I have been hearing things that it was a little different this last bottling. I don't know what they did different, but it does taste a little different. Not that this needs it. I'm going to add a little bit of water. I usually add a little spring water to my whiskeys just to play with them a little bit. Yeah, this is all fancy and pretentious. I apologize. I use it for whiskey water. Some spring water out of, I don't know, Wales or something like that. I found this like dirt cheap, like cheaper than the little plastic Aquafina bottles. So I picked up like a 12 pack for like, I don't know, $2.50 or something like that. I'm like, why not? So I just use it for my whiskey water. It looks cool because it's in a glass bottle and people are all impressed, but it's just what I do. It's just me. You can use whatever you want. It's opening up a lot more, like really fast. I'm kind of impressed. Normally when you add water to your whiskey, you want to give it a little time, 5-10 minutes or so if you can wait that long. But, for it to open up a little bit more, the water to integrate, and this is opening up quite a bit. A lot more nuttiness, a little more peat. That marmalade character is just all over the place. I don't normally put water in my Johnnie Green, but I figured since I'm doing it on a video, I might as well try it and see, because I know a lot of you guys like to experiment and see what's up. Taste wise, I think the water thins it out a little bit, but it's giving it a little almost herbaceousness to it. More agricultural, kind of farmy, wet, mossy kind of taste to it. I don't mind it. I mean, it's not a bad thing, I don't think, for what I like to drink. If I had to liken it to something, for you wine drinkers out there, it's like taking a California Cabernet versus a French Cabernet. That earthy, mushroomy, dirty farm animal type taste. You guys know what I mean if you drink wine. But I still think this is spectacular. I probably wouldn't do water with it as much, but you guys bought it. You can do with it as you like. It just gets better every minute that I wait. I'm sorry, I'm dragging this video out because I'm trying to boy oh boy. Okay, if I have to rate this one, it is a little different. I like the previous bottle better than this one. I mean, it's still great. I mean, I think this was about $50 for a 15-year malt blend, if you will. 4 single malts blended into this one. Minimum of 15 years, age statement. Seriously, guys, guys and gals, I should say, if you guys and gals can find this, definitely snap them up as much as you can afford. Boy, these are going to be in pretty hot demand this coming year into 2013, because I think they're done bottling and just whatever distributors have, and that's it. And I've already seen people on the internet begging for them, trying to hoard them. Pause. Getting a little banana almost. What was that? That's weird. Almost tropical fruit and then peat. Not offensive in the tropical fruit, but it was a little twist. Like I said, the longer you wait with the water, it changes, it evolves as time passes. But anyways, if you can find it, get it, buy it, save it if you can. Little, drams here and there. I think this is going to be something worth savoring over the years. With that said, you guys know the drill. Comment, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Leave us some feedback and all that kind of good stuff. And if you've had Johnnie Walker Gold or Blue versus the greens, let me know what you guys thought. If you guys like those better and why. And let me know if you've seen the Johnnie Walker Swing. It's kind of in the bottom of the bottle is kind of oval, so it kind of rocks. It's meant to be on a ship or something, so it'll sway with the waves or whatever. If you guys have had that, let me know what you guys thought. We carried it at the retailer I work for. I did not get a chance to try it or buy it. It was about 60, 65 bucks. Had one customer come in and buy a couple bottles. They loved it. I just want to know. So you guys get at me. I'll get back at you. Sorry about that, guys. And my blabbering about the Johnnie Walker Green going away and the last little flavored bumps that I had with it. I totally forgot to rate this guy. I will tell you, the previous bottle I had, I would have rated that one a 94, maybe a 95. Like I said, this is my favorite of the Johnnie Walker line that I've had so far, so I give it high ratings because that's what I like. But this one, slightly less. I don't think it's as full flavored as previous bottlings, or actually the previous bottling that I've had. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint the complete differences without having it here with me to drink it, because it's obviously all gone. But I will give this one a 91 plus. I still think it's a great whiskey, especially if you're into blends and into single malts. This brings that together, I think, beautifully. Yeah, that's my rating, and that's what I'm sticking to.